Good morning, everyone. Greetings from Team IPE. As you all know that GATE 2021 has just passed by, and we are pleased to announce that most of our students have performed quite well this year. We are just waiting for the answer sheets to come out, and then we will share the good news with you. Now, this is the short introductory session for the upcoming GATE 2022 batch. We are getting a lot of queries regarding how IPE works. So to put into perspective, let me start with what IPE is. Well, it's an initiative that was taken by students from IIT Madras and ISM Dhanbad to provide students with a conceptual learning platform for the GATE examination, so that the students avoid the pitfalls that we encountered during our journey. Our aim is to provide students with the crude knowledge that they will require to understand all the concepts of, be it reservoir engineering, production engineering, drilling engineering, and then implement those concepts to solve numericals and eventually to become a better petroleum engineer. So our approach is pretty much very simple. We start with your basic concepts, and then we progress into more advanced concepts, so that you first learn to crawl, then so eventually you can walk, and eventually you can run. So we follow that approach. uh, the most common query that I get from students is, sir, whether self preparation is better or should we take coaching. Well, first let me get this clear through your head, that you can crack the GATE exam without coaching. There's no shred of doubt about it. If somebody tells you that coaching is utmost necessary and it is obligatory, then he's not telling the truth. But you have to keep certain things in mind when you are preparing by yourself. First of all, you have to maintain utmost dedication in the sense that you have to put in long hours, you have to study throughout night, and you have to go through all concepts, new concepts. It's going to be quite tedious and mind numbing, that's for sure. Time management will also play a key role here. You have to refer to the study material, understand all the new concepts that are coming across, uh, learn the topics, revise the topics that you have already prepared, mock tests. So it's possible, but it's cumbersome. Now at IPE, the preparation for GATE is completely different. The subject experts, the mentors that are going to teach you, they have already cracked GATE, and that too with a very good rank. So they will explain all the concepts, core concepts that are necessary to crack GATE in a very progressive manner. Mock tests will be conducted each month so that we can gauge your performance, analyze your strong and weak areas, and make you understand where you need improvement. Okay, talking about your mentors, here are your mentors. Numerical discussion will be taken up by Hemant sir. Production engineering will be taken up by Gaurav Sani sir and myself. And drilling engineering will be taken by Sonu Sutar sir. And your reservoir engineering will be taken by Divyanshu sir. He's an expert on the subject. I hope he will take some of the sessions on reservoir simulation as well, so that you get an understanding how that works for your college thing as well. Then we have Ronak sir. He will also take up your drilling engineering. Mr. Anshul Jha will take up your well logging, and we have Divyan Sethi who will also take reservoir engineering as well. Now, talking about the key points of the online video lecture series, I know that most of you want to know about offline as well, so I will discuss that shortly as well. The registration for the online course has already begun from 21st February. In this, we are providing you with 350 plus hours of video lectures covering all your concepts from basic to advanced, as well as the numericals. to ensure that you get that edge that you need for in your preparation, to give a boost to your preparation actually. So we are providing you this platform where you get to know how all your mentors, how their journey through gate examination was there, and you can learn from them their strategies and above all the mistakes that they have committed, so that eventually when you come up across such scenarios you don't commit the same mistakes. Okay. What else are we provided alongside these video lecture series? First of all, the lectures will be pre-recorded. Okay. And there will be daily doubt resolving sessions on WhatsApp and on call. So there will be a certain time frame, let's say evening 6 to 8. It can vary depending on which time frame most majority of the students are comfortable with. So let's say from 6 to 8 p.m. we have kept the doubt clearing session. So you can put up your doubt clearing doubts on either our Telegram channel or on WhatsApp, and the mentors will personally call you and resolve your doubts. Then you get the you get all the necessary doubts resolving from gate rankers and domain expert teachers. Study material, which is quite crucial, will be we have started this year actually. We will be sending it to you via post. So you get all the study material regarding your reservoir engineering, drilling engineering, production engineering via postal service. You when you register, uh, as you register, given the registration link has already been given in the description below. So as you register, you'll be asked for your address. So you will be sent the study material to that particular address only. If you face any issues, you can call us up anytime. There's no problem in that. Then we have question bank, which will contain around 4,000 plus questions, numerical as well as theoretical, which is going to help you in preparing. We have online test series. Both of these things we have provided on an app, on our app, uh, on our test series app, which is different from our video lecture series app. The video lecture series app, one more thing, we have updated it, and from this year onwards it can play on even iOS devices as well. So you can play the videos on Android, iOS, as well as your tablets. No issue in that. So that issue has been resolved. Just a quick note that iOS app is under update, and within 7 to 8 days it will start working. So if you download it right now and it is not working, don't worry. Just wait for a week, and you can then start watching the videos. There will be monthly exam, as I've already mentioned, to gauge your performance. The syllabus for the monthly exam will be provided to you 2 weeks prior to the exam, so that you can prepare accordingly. There will be separate numerical discussion on all subjects. Okay. And it's pretty much obvious that all your previous year gate questions will be discussed. This is quite important. Let's say you have availed the online this online video lecture series, and you are residing at Dehradun, which is going to be our center. So if in case you face any doubts, you can personally come to our establishment and clarify your doubts. No issues in that, and no extra charges. There is also personal mentorship program. As I mentioned earlier, that your mentors are going to call you to discuss your doubts. Uh, Digital reference books, all the key important books, be it Alan Roberts or Rabia or Tariq Ahmed, all those petroleum gate related books are provided to you in a digital library, the link for which will be shared to you once you have registered. so that in case you face any difficulty or regarding any concept, you can go through those books and get to understand them. Uh, uh, in the digital library, we have also provided you with certain numericals as well, which you can go through. Then there will be counseling, motivational webinars, and toppers talk, where they will discuss and tell you the pitfalls and all the problems that they face during their preparation, so that you can uh, avoid them when it comes to your stage. This is something quite new, since from this year we'll be having offline classes, and I know that majority of you are interested in that only. So let's say you have availed the online classes, and then you think that you want to switch to the offline mode. There is no problem in that. You can simply opt for the IP switch or retain scheme. So what you can do is you can first register for the online mode, and then you can later on pay the difference in the amount of offline and online to avail the offline coaching at Dehradun. Uh, and all students that are undergoing online classes and living in Dehradun can visit our office anytime for doubt clarification. Other key important points that I would like to mention is that, first of all, the validity of this package is till 7th of Feb 2022. That is till next gate examination. The validity lasts till this particular date. And let's say in case you don't acquire a good rank for the upcoming gate examination, but you want to continue with our services. So since you have been our past since you have been a student of IP for the past entire year, you can simply pay one third of the amount to avail the service again. Now, this is the biggest doubt that students face. Now, keep in mind that every video, let's say the video is for 60 minutes. Now, when I say that you can watch the video for 3 times, what I mean by that is that you can play it any number of times actually. 3 times, it means that a 60 minutes video can be watched for 180 minutes. So let's say you are watching a video, a 60-minute video, and some urgent work came up. So you can get up and simply go out and finish that work. There's no issue in that. When you'll come back, you can play the video from the same point, or let's say you can back it up or play forward. Doesn't matter. You have 180 minutes in total. And in case you want to increase that time, you simply have to call us and tell us that I have exhausted my 180 minutes for this particular video. So we will increase that timing as well. So there's no issue in that. Then if renewal option is utilized by the students, uh, then that 60-minute videos you can access for 120 minutes. Since you have already watched it for 180 minutes, I am quite sure that you won't be requiring even that 120 minutes as well. Now coming on to the fee structure of the program. The online batch that is going to commence from 21st of February, its fees is around 35,000 including GST. And for first 30 registrations that we are getting, we are providing a flat discount of 10,000 rupees. So the same 35,000 rupees package that will be available to you at a very discounted price of 25,000. This keep in mind that this is for first 30 registrations only, and it's 22 Feb today. A few of our students have already registered, so limited seats are there. Then coming on to offline classes, which we are going to start at the beginning of April. In the first week of April, we will be starting our offline classes. The fees for that will be 45,000 rupees. But then again, for first 20 students, we are providing a massive discount of 10,000 rupees, and the same package is available to you at 35,000 rupees only. Okay. Uh, at, terms and conditions you can read, and if you need any other information, that is available in the brochure that has been given in the description below. For offline classes, I have already discussed. You can also pay in installment for offline classes. Since 45,000 is a pretty huge amount to come up with initially, we know that majority of students are not able to pay upfront that much amount. So we have simply divided that amount into installment. You can pay the first installment of 27,000 rupees, and then eventually during the ongoing course of the classes, you can pay the rest of the amount, that is 18,000 rupees. Apart from the online and offline classes, the other services that IPE provides is the online test series, which costs around 1,700 rupees, and then there is practice set, that is question bank that I earlier mentioned, which contains 4,000 plus questions, numerical as well as theoretical, that costs around 4,000 rupees. But when you buy the online package, that is for 25,000 for first 30 students, you get all of these things in free. That is all of these things are inclusive into that package. So you can see that 4,700 is already included into this thing. Coming up to scholarship, we uh, we are providing a scholarship for the students who have already achieved a good rank in GATE examination. So let's say you had a rank under 20, and somehow you didn't get into ONGC or other PSU. So you can avail the scholarship of 50%. Or let's say you are studying in IIT Madras or ISM Dhanbad, and you can avail the scholarship of 50%. For AIR 21 to 50, it is 40%, and 51 to 100, it is 30%. We are also providing scholarship based on your BTech score, CGPA. So if your CGPA lies above 7.5, so you'll get a scholarship of 15%, and if it is above 6.5, then you'll get a scholarship of 10%. Uh, if you have any other queries, or you want to get in touch with us, you can contact us at via our email ID, or you can visit our website, that is www.ipgate.in. Join our Telegram channel. A lot of great discussion is going on over there. All the students who are preparing for GATE examination, they put up their queries, they have a great discussion. So do join our Telegram session. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook. And once again, if you have any queries, you can call us up at this number. That will be all from my side. Thank you.